What's up, guys? Alex Ruthless Barbarian is back with another episode of Flip That Base. So here we go. A couple of days later, it's been a pretty brutal, actually, last couple of days. So the reason why, well, first of all, if you're new to this, this is my third account. I've used it to go from Town Hall 1 to Town Hall 10 to the Champion League, and all of that was done in 100 days. Just to get those free gems so I can get 5 builders for free, and I did that. Now, as you can see, I am doing much better. I'm no longer 3-starred. I'm getting 1-star for the most part, and I don't lose as much loot as I used to. Still, my base is way premature. I do have a Town Hall 10 that looks pretty much like a Town Hall 7. And the goal here is to get as much loot as possible and upgrade our base to legitimate, looking base Town Hall 10 so we can go back up to Champion League and be in a pretty good shape and scare off some of those big guys, so big guns. Yeah, so that's the goal. Let's become a bully. But to get there, we definitely have some time and some work cut out for us. So again, I do have pretty good troops. My walls are getting better. As you can see, I did start on 2 X-bows, and I'm pretty much crying here because it took a while to get there. Now, a couple of things that I've wanted to mention. Number one is whenever you are farming, and if you are a premature town hall, do not waste your time spending on refilling those air bombs or giant bombs. As you can see, mine are empty because you're going to be losing loot anyway, so why lose even more, right? So if you're going to lose, let's say, 200,000 gold, somebody attacks you, steamrolls your base, if you're going to refill those and you have those air bombs, giant bombs, etc., and you're going to waste another 100,000 gold on that, it's just going to, again, waste of your resources, so don't do that. While I was talking, I was just showing you my walls, and I'm pretty happy that I am halfway to the purple level 7, I believe. So now, just to show you how horrible this farming is, a couple things. As you can see, I'm not finding any good loot here. I did a major mistake. I've dropped down to 1,200 trophies. I just wanted to test it out because long time ago, I would say about a year ago, I've dropped down there and there were plenty of Town Hall 8s and 9s filled with gold. Did not happen this time. Maybe some Town Hall 8s and 9s right now, if you guys are going to drop down there, you may find loot. Me, as a Town Hall 10, I could not find anything. I mean, this was just brutal. So I found a couple of bases like this, and I was just going up in trophies, trying to climb my way back up and get to 1,500-1,600 cups as soon as possible. I did find a few bases like this one, but then again, the loot is not in those pumps. It appears like they're full, but majority of it, because they're what, level 2, 3 or so, majority of the loot is actually in those gold storages. It appears like they're full, but they're not. I mean, they are, but there's not much of a loot. So again, I took out the town hall, trying to move up, so I'm not gonna skip bases like this. And loot-wise, I think we're gonna get like 50 or 60,000 gold, which is nothing because it probably took me this much just to find this base. Yeah, 40,000 gold. This is ridiculous. And me being in the Champion League on my main account, seeing that bonus of 5,200, that's just like slap on my wrist or on my face or kick in the ass. Whatever it is, Supercell needs to give up bigger bonuses for those raids. I mean, come on. Barbarians are dying, archers are dying, people are trying really hard and they're getting 5,000 trophy, 5,000 loot. Come on. That's just ridiculous. Anyway, base number 2, as you can see, another raid. This one is a little better, but still, I was just struggling, guys. And I cannot blame people that actually quit this game because if they don't want to spend gems and they're finding bases like I was showing earlier, honestly, if this was my primary account, I don't know if I would play this game much longer, but I guess finding the loot, finding the farming range is definitely a key here. So I'm going to try to move up again, like I said, to 1,600 cups to get to the loot. Hopefully it's still there. Also, post-update, I've noticed that Elixir is not there anymore. I mean, it's not as much as used to be. And people actually trying to protect both gold and Elixir nowadays. So it's making things even more complicated. Well, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm sure some of you sneaky bastards are finding all that loot and taking it away. And by the time I'm actually online, I'm running through those empty bases. Yeah, I'm blaming my subscribers. I've been giving you so many tips, guys, that I am totally sucking at farming right now. Cannot find anything. Alright, 39%. Most of the loot is gone, and I'm gonna try to get as much as possible until the last drop. So there's a little bit more on the left side. A few pumps here. This one seems to be almost full, so we're gonna try to get that one as well. As you can see, my heroes are level 4. Yay! We're going to try to get them to level 15 as soon as possible. So in the next couple of episodes, I'm going to be concentrating on farming Dark Elixir with my troops. And I cannot wait to do that because I don't really have much of a choice but to farm with my existing army. I do have level 5 barbarians and archers. I have max balloons, as you can see. I also forwarded a day ahead, and I am 34 minutes away from getting my very first expo on this account. Guys, I'm super excited. I'm just stoked to get that expo. As you can see, I started number 3. So, and let's take a look what my base would look like once I get my expos. Yeah, let's take a look at my war base. Terror Inc., the clan that YOLO Champ is in constant wars over the weekends. So, yeah, here we go. I'm crying here. This is such a pretty picture. Look at that. Don't insult my pink walls, but just admire it. I mean, this is just a nice, sexy-looking base. So we're gonna get there. We will get there. All right. Yeah, my base still looks like shit. I mean, it's just horrible. Compared to my nearly maxed main account, this is just brutal. But I love it. It is so much fun, guys. Fun to actually struggle, spend some time, and get to the point where you know you can say, yes, I did it. I did waste a lot of my personal time, but I've accomplished what I wanted to do, and now it's time to go harass some of those big gem spenders. So we're going to try to get there. All right. Attack log. Finding loot, definitely. 1,500 cups is much, much better. I also have leftover troops from my war. So I have 29 balloons, couple of minions. We're going to try to fill up those camps, and let's go find a base up in this trophy range. And I know you guys probably going to say, well, you have much better troops right now than barbarians and archers. Yes, so these are leftovers. But trust me when I say that this range, this cup range, 1,500 and above, is a much, much, much better for a Town Hall 10. If you're going to drop below, guys, the struggle is real. You're probably not going to like it. It's not pretty. There are no pretty girls. Nobody gives out candies. No ice cream. None of that. It's just brutal. Alright, let's try to find a good base here. Look at that loot. 11, 13,000. I mean, this is awesome. 28. Oh, come on. Give me a good base, Clash of Clans. Don't embarrass me here. Here I am advertising how great the loot is in 1,500, and I'm getting these bases with crappy loot. Oh my god, is there anything over 30,000? 20,000. Yay, awesome. 32. Whoa, we're getting better. 24,000. Okay, this is not going well. Sorry, guys, but we'll find one. We'll find one. I believe that in next couple of clicks. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're not gonna skip anymore. Nice looking base. This guy is a farmer. Can't read his name. Obviously, this is one of the languages that I do not speak. So we're gonna try to bum rush this base and actually. Let's start with Town Hall. We're going to pick few buildings left and right just to make sure that we're going to two-star this base. Again, the reason why I'm two-starring this base because I'm trying to move up. The goal is to get to close to 1,800 trophies. I think that's where I'm going to find the most gold for my Town Hall 10. Oh, here we go. Alright, balloons are in. First rage spell. We're going to drop another one. This is what I hate the most, when clan castle troops come out and they split into two groups of troops. This is just ridiculous. I mean, yeah, it's pain in the butt. So we're gonna have to. All right, let's drop heal spell. Oh no no no, that's not what I meant. I did not want to drop my heal spell up on top. I wanted to drop it on the bottom. Okay, I am such a noob. This is ridiculous. Did I say ridiculous like 10 times this video during this video? Probably I did, but I'm not feeling confident right now. Anyway, 53%, 2-star win. I'm pretty happy here, and we're going to try to send our Barbarian King, Archer Queen, to get the remaining gold, or that storage on the bottom. We're not going to get any more of that, but at least if we can get the bottom storage, I'll be happy here. And here we go. Tesla, done. Archer Queen, beautiful lady. Level 4, and she rocks. We're going to get that storage. We will get that storage. So we're what? Over 100,000 gold here. Not the best, but I'm happy. 160k of each. Yeah, that will do it. So yeah, guys, wrapping it up here. Waiting for the next episode. Definitely, it's going to be a lot more DE farming. But for now, I'm moving up in trophies. No more of that 1200 cups farming, because it is just brutal. It's ridiculous, not worth it. So stay tuned for more, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this update, and talk to you later. Peace out.